Ο Σκοτ Ρίτερ για άλλη μια φορά αποφαίνεται του τι θα συμβεί εάν το Ισραήλ τολμήσει την στρατιωτική επιχείρηση. Ο Σκοτ Ρίτερ ήταν επιθεωρητής όπλων του Πενταγώνου της CIA.
These horrible names that have come out, and I say horrible because of the death and destruction that took place in the fighting for these places. Gaza will become like that and worse. The Israelis will suffer losses like they can't even imagine, greater than the Yom Kippur War in its totality. And this is politically unacceptable for Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israeli people. So I can't tell you what they're going to do. What I can say is that if they go into Gaza, they will have to stop their operation almost immediately because every force there in Gaza will be needed in northern Israel, because when Hezbollah comes in, they will make what Hamas did the other day look like child's play. The entire north will fall. Haifa could be put at risk. Hezbollah will come in a very serious fashion. Their missiles, their rockets are not these bottle rockets launched by the Hamas, and I'm being a little facetious here, but those are children's toys compared to the modern precision-guided missiles that Hezbollah has. Tel Aviv will be destroyed. The Kiryat, in the center of Tel Aviv, where the military headquarters is, will be flattened. The Prime Minister's residence will be flattened. Israel will be flattened. Its airfield's flattened. That's the future of Israel, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. The Iron Dome doesn't work. Their missile defense systems do not work. And then when Hezbollah attacks and shows victory, you think Syria is going to remain silent about the Golan Heights. No, Syria will move on the Golan Heights. They have 2 divisions they brought up to combat readiness as we speak. And if Syria gets engaged, will Iran stand on the sideline? Iran, understanding now with Hamas, Hezbollah, and Syria decisively engaged, now is the time to end the Israeli threat once and for all. And Iran will become involved, and now we've seen the strategic defeat of Israel. And this, I think, the Israelis understand.
All of this, Scott, is a symptom, if that's the right word, of the huge changes that are going on in the world, aren't they? That Iran was once a kind of beaten and isolated power, is now no longer isolated and militarily extremely strong, with probably the world's greatest drone industry. The axis of resistance, they call themselves, of Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Hezbollah in Lebanon is a very, very potent crescent indeed. And it's allied with the new great powers, Russia and China, who would not allow any of these places to be destroyed by an American-Israeli coalition. So this is all happening because everybody's emboldened by the new world political situation, aren't they?
Look, there was a day and age where America could put 750,000 to 1 million troops in the Middle East in a matter of weeks and change the outcome of any conflict. That day is long past. Today we have a military that's a shadow of its former self, incapable of meaningfully projecting power into areas of the world that have been hardened against that very possibility. Iran's ability to sink American ships at a distance has changed the algorithms that are used there. And Iran knows this, America knows this. You're 100% correct. They've become emboldened, but not emboldened based upon irresponsible calculations, emboldened to be the nations they have every right to be. Iran has every right to be a major player in the region because it is a major player in the region, and it will no longer allow the United States and Israel working together with the Gulf Arab states to keep it down. In fact, thanks to China, they've repaired relations with the Saudis, and they're moving in the right direction there. The United States today is confronting its impotence in Europe and in Asia. Right now, I can guarantee you, in the Situation Room at the White House, the Pentagon is saying, "Boss, we can't do it. We can't do it anymore. We're already broke if this thing blows up in the Middle East, it's game, set, match. We're done as an economy. Because if Iran does get pulled in and then we respond, there goes all the oil production capability in the Middle East. And that's the end of the modern era of humanity, because without that oil, the economy of the world will come screeching to a halt. They know this. And so I think the United States right now is telling Israel, you're going to have a couple days to feel good. Bomb as many buildings, because we never cared about the Palestinian people. We know that. Bomb as many buildings as you can. Kill as many people as you want. But then it's over, because we can't allow it to escalate further. And that could be the end of Bibi Netanyahu, because he will be exposed as the fraud, as the liar, as the insecure old man that he is. And hopefully the Israelis will replace it with somebody who will say never again, but not never again the standpoint that Israel is going to become so strong and mighty that they will forever deter violence through fear. Never again, meaning it's time to seek a meaningful peace with the Palestinian people, because that's the only way we emerge from this without more war. A meaningful peace that respects the dignity and the sovereignty of the Palestinian people.
Για κρυμμένες ειδήσεις, έγκαιρη και έγκυρη ενημέρωση, εγγράψου, κοινοποίησε να το γνωρίσουν όλοι. Η αλήθεια, πάση θυσία, εδώ.